Hi Sagittarius. I'm going to be doing your reading for March 6th through the 12th. I am using the Witch's Tarot and the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not. I do have links in my description box if you would like to get a personal private reading. Okay, so your Oracle cards just came bounding out. So we'll go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Spirit Guides, what does Sagittarius need to know for the week of March 6th through the 12th, please? Okay, 3 more shuffles. Okay. That is where we are starting. So we'll get these all set out and then we'll go over them. Good grief. My fingers are not working, but that's nothing new. Okay, let's get these all straightened out for you. All right. Make sure you can see them. Looks pretty good. All right, so, wow, Sagittarius showing up big time here. King of Wands energy on the bottom of the deck. So you're really taking charge and making waves right now. You're probably, I would say, working a lot. You're you just have big boss energy right now. You really do. This is great. Okay. So let's take a look at your current energy. So right now, you have the Chariot. Excuse me. So this is the need to move on or move forward. Not necessarily like from something, but this is like continuing with like speed and like that King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Like you're charging forward for your goal. Like nothing is stopping you and it's full force. Okay? What is crossing that is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so male or female, we don't attach gender to these cards, but it's like you're coming to some new clarity that maybe might be changing your decision on which way you want to move forward. This could be love. This could be career. Not sure yet because as we get through it, it'll, reveal itself. But yeah, it's like you've come to some new realism or what's the word I'm looking for? A revelation. That's it. You've had like a revelation and you can see clearer now where you really want to take that chariot. So it's kind of like moving forward, but which way? Okay. Here, and what you need to focus on is the 5 of Swords. So don't let confusion get in your way. Like, I feel you right now are confused on what you want to really do, and it's probably causing you a lot of grief in your head. Like it's like chaos and you don't know why. Okay, but because it's in your need to focus on, I am seeing that universe is trying to get you to understand that things aren't always as clear as they seem. But again, remember, you have had a clarity or a revelation. So don't fight yourself in your mind on which way to go if this sign has already been given to you. Okay? Here in the recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you might have got a promotion or some of you might have started a new job, and that's why you are kind of torn on which way you want to go forward. Like, you might have had, somebody might have actually given you a job offer here in the recent past against a job that you're already in. And this is kind of why it's in the recent past, and this is what you're mulling over. So yeah, I feel like somebody recently came in and gave you a different offer, and you have to make that decision now. But I think you had a sign. I think something kind of went like, wow, and made you kind of sway one way more than the other. Here in your strength, come on, you have, oh, the shadow side. Okay, so this is the devil. So the devil card, the unnormal tarot. So you're kind of in a dark place right now. Okay? But being that it is in your strength, you've been here many times before. So you can literally get yourself out of here. You're hiding your true self here. And I just got not being honest with yourself. So that is a toxic behavior, and that goes right along with the devil card. Yeah. So it's in your strength. So try not to be toxic to yourself. Try to remember that revelation you had. Just keep remembering that. Okay. And I think you're probably, I see the next card coming, and I see why you're in this energy. Okay. Because the next card here in the near future is that total indecision. A lot of thoughts, a lot of stress going on in your mind right now. So again, with the indecision, which way to go in your chariot, which way to move going forward. So this person here is blindfolded. She may be forced to make a blind decision. But what did you have? That revelation. So it's not necessarily a blind decision. I feel like you are worried that you might let somebody down or let yourself down. And you're afraid of your happiness going forward either way, because I feel like you have a little toxic trait of always wondering what would have been if you had have stayed on that side or this side. And that's why the devil is here in your strength. Okay. So, suggested path, 7 of Wands. So this is Universe literally telling you to defend your position and stand your ground. So whatever decision you make, defend that position. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, as long as you are happier on the other end. And you have that time to think about it before you make this decision. So don't let it stress you out, and don't dwell on the what could have beens. Okay? Here in the environment, you have the Lovers. So this could be love. It could be a romantic situation, although this is the first kind of lovey card I've seen. I'm feeling more it is a job, or yeah, I mean, most of this is all action and job related. So I feel here in your environment that you know what is going to make you happy in your soul. I feel like the decision that you make, the environment is ripe to give you something that you really resonate with and love doing. Here in your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Cups. Literally, basically hoping that this will be that cup of happiness that you were looking for. That emotional fulfillment. And more light in your life. Coming out of the darkness like this Knight is. And your potential outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is independence. This is, even though you're on your own or doing this by yourself, you're okay with that. And it's almost like you're more sassy about it. Like you're shining. Okay, so this is independence. This is beautiful. This is one away from the Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate stability and homey feeling. And it feels like, you know, that sense of belonging. Okay, let's look at your oracle cards. I'm interested to see what they say, because they wanted to come out fast. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. So I wonder if some of you Sagittarius were thinking about writing a book or editing or anything having to do with any kind of creativity, genius, writing, expression, or artistic flow. You know, that could be any kind of art, music, you know, anything in the arts. So I think that has to do with a big deal of what you're trying to think about here, because it wanted to come out. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. Right here, this Page of Pentacles, this offer. So maybe it's really what you need to do. But again, I think you know which side you need to err on, which side you need to go on. Okay? All right. So if this did not resonate for you for some reason, please check your moon and your rising sign, because sometimes our messages come through stronger from those placements. And also please check the description box if you would like to get a personal private reading. The links are in there. And also, if you would please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my page and I appreciate it. And as my voice is about to go out, I'm going to sign off. You guys have a good week. Do what you think is right. All right? See ya.